You good?
Want to be on speakerphone. Anybody want it. That's what he's saying. He be telling people different shit. That's why I make that. But that fuck is he talking. Nigga, everything he tell you, tell me that I'm gonna tell you. Explain something. You know what I mean? Like, well, yeah. Like, you want us to make very clear. I mean, we're just speaker. You were out like the mind of and everything else.
Hello.
Hey, cousin. How y'all doing today?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear.
Yeah. Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear both of you. There's an echo though.
Hey,
Jasmine,
y'all.
okay?
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
How's
I
everyone
can't
doing?
hear nobody.
Try and leave and come back in. I'm gonna try.
Hi, Chad. Hey, Jasmine.
Hi.
How's everyone doing? How's everybody's week?
Good.
Okay. So KB's having a bit of delay, so we're going to go ahead and get started some kind of way. Welcome to another episode of Easy on the Eyes podcast. We have Jasmine joining us today, as well as Chad. Love the colors. Can you all hear me? Can y'all hear
Yes,
me?
ma'am.
Okay. So go ahead and introduce.
It's now.
Do you hear an echo?
Yeah, it's like a weird echo going on. Sorry, my eyelash. I got some eyelash malfunctioning going on.
I like your eyelashes.
Thank you.
You're
And
That's
I
good.
love your hair and the colors as usual.
Thank you.
Love the sweater. Is that a
Thank
sweater?
you.
What is that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
The other time I'm usually wearing my hoodie.
Yeah.
This time
Love that.
I'm going to wear my sweater. Sorry if you hear like something in my mouth. I have a throat lozenge in my mouth. My
Okay.
vocal cords they
Oh, goodness. Okay,
yeah.
I wanted the sheet. Okay. Okay.
It's back.
I'm trying to see what's.
I don't like your hair too. Where you going?
Thank you. I'm not going nowhere. I've been cleaning all day, Sunday, trying to get ready for the week and stuff. And yep, so I ain't doing nothing. Thank you, though. It's
You're
about
welcome.
time for it to come down.
That's how I feel about my hair.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
so are those they're extensions?
Yeah. They're my hair is like to like right here. So
Okay.
it's weave. It's weave. It's braided in.
Cool.
Yeah, I was not about to do this much damage to my hair. Oh no.
I so understand.
I don't know how to manage my hair. So I have a stylist that does it for me because my whole life my hair has been short. It's either been short or cut all the way bald. So
Okay.
when I got older, I wanted to see what my hair looked like, but what I can do with it. But it has so many different hair like patterns. There's some that's really, really, really. A lot of them are really coiled. My hair is coiled, but then you have some that's like loose. Then you have some that's really. It's too many different textures, and it's just don't. It's stressful. So I was like, you know what? If I don't have somebody else do it, I'm about to cut this off. So.
I understand. That's good though. I'm glad you. I like your style. So.
Thank you.
Cute.
Just wait for you. Just wait till volume 2. Volume 2. I just released some of it on my website. So that would be more of things with this.
Oh yes. Ooh, that's cute. I like those.
Oh, yeah, okay. This is volume 2. So this is like sports attire.
Oh yeah, that's me right there. That's all I be wearing. Look, I wear stuff like that all summer. Everybody's like, "Where's your clothes?" Listen,
right here.
Right. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get with you. I love stuff like that.
Thank you.
And it's time to work out. Like this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is definitely time to work out. I'm excited.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you. Now I just got to build my traffic back to my website. That's where I messed up. But you know, I was building my own website and I messed the coding up. Like I was incorporating I was trying to incorporate 2 different things on one page, so like you can like get to it in different ways. But I did something and I tried to go and try to find it and all of the code, just find my error. And I deleted the wrong thing, and then it made things worse. And I was just like, oh man.
Unmute your mic, cousin.
Good.
Y'all
Right,
have
good.
no
Thank
idea.
you. Excellent.
Y'all have.
I was writing in
Am I
there. Hello,
delayed?
everybody. Hello.
Can y'all hear
I
me?
was writing in there. Yes.
Yes.
Major delay. I gotta go backstage because this shit is not letting me. It's not letting me be great right now. So hold on, y'all just communicate real quick. I'm about to play the intro. Don about to have control of the room. So give me 1 second. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Look,
Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? From the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing they buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing they buttons. Been a hater since like forever, my nigga. What's all of the fuss for? You see me shining, I know that you watching. You stay on my page, so you must know. Someone told me my Durango was ugly, like why I got dents in the front though. But then a week later I saw the same nigga, but they was still waiting on the bus though. How ironic, I'm shining on them. Never stop, I keep grinding on them. My girl ex probably hate my guts, now her ring got blue and white diamonds on them. Hell yeah, niggas plotting on me, but my son spoiled rotten, homie. And that mean you come at me, you gon' need a freezer, not a doctor, homie. But back to the car, fuck it, it run. I just don't look at the mileage. I don't be talking, niggas be negative, I just be moving in silence. It's my time to shine, so I wanna talk about something that's other than violence. Like how about the fact I'm young and I'm black and I'm about to graduate college. Hell no, they don't like that. A young nigga on the right track, they just wanna see the gun on me. You could call that a ice pack. If you don't like it, just keep it moving. Now we could call that a life hack. I knew I was a diamond in the rough. Now you could catch me where the lights at, nigga. Look at me shine. I'm on the grind, handling mines. I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling mines, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. I never run, I got a son, and I got one more on the way. I gotta make it, cause these little niggas gon' need me to show them the way. So every beat and at every show, I'm tryna blow them away. My pops wasn't shit, cause he chose to leave, but I'm never going away. Hey, we a family, that's team shit. Set it up so they don't need shit. I might never make the Forbes list, but I'm about to make the Dean's list. Drugs ruined everything around me, it's probably why I never dreamed shit. I guess a nigga grew up so. I think my mama was a seamstress. And back in the day, teachers would clown me, they used to tell me I'm hood. Now when somebody got something to tell me, I'm just gonna tell them I'm good. Cause niggas been hating, they see the movement, I always knew they was watching. I could go on a run or throw it away, but I always knew I had options. Stay independent, be a producer, or should I go for a deal? Whatever passage leads me to money, cause I'm kinda short of a meal. Wake up in the morning, look in the mirror like, damn, do you know how this feels? I started with nothing, but look at me now, so tell them the glow up is real. Like, look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling mines, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling mines, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons.
I can see everybody else, but I'm still backstage. Oh shoot! Wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. We're having a bunch of technical difficulties here. All right. This is gonna be a journey. I don't know anything about doing this podcasting, so we're gonna have to wing it some kind of way today. KB is having some delay with his system. So we're going to wing it today, and we're going to make the best of it. Chad, I need you to back me up.
I got you.
Cool.
I got you.
So I'm D, as everyone knows or do. Welcome again, like I said, to another episode of Easy on the Eyes podcast. We have Jasmine, and Chad, and another Jasmine. Oh, we have two Jasmines. That's what's up. All right, so Jasmine Johnson, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us about you.
Okay, so my name is Jasmine Johnson. As we know, I'm the hairstylist. I am, my business is Jazz E. Monroe, LLC. You can always contact me on Facebook. It's Jasmine Johnson. I have a website, jazzemonroe.com, all of that good stuff. So, yep, that's me.
All right. And me, I'm Chad Atkins. I'm the owner of Living Couleur LLC. That's a fashion company. Some of my clothes I'm wearing now, as well as some of the ones in the back, as well as new purses and shoes as well. I also have a nonprofit, it's the LIC project. That's where we are teaching and mentoring the youth of well, it started out in just mentoring the youth in Oklahoma, but we're in the process of expanding. So we're looking for a building now, and we started a campaign in August for that. And that would be we teach them in music, culinary skills, and fashion, as well as in art. So those different areas, just to teach a little bit more about self-expression and self-love, and how to use that with their gifts, their talents. It's a little bit about me.
All right.
And I'm Jasmine, Jasmine JG. They call me JG out here in OKC. Garrett Witten. I have my own hair salon, Alchemy Me, Virgin Hair and Boutique, where we make women golden. If you want to hit me up, Jasmine with no E on Jasmine Garrett Witten on Facebook, and you can just hit me up on there. And so my number's 405-436-5661. That's what I tell everybody. That way they can always hit me up on there 24 hours a day. That's I do hair, sell hair. That's about it.
Okay. So like I said, we're gonna wing it today. Thank you all. We're gonna wing it today. I'm not familiar with how to add people, delete, remove people, music, and all of that. So we're winging it today. The man behind the cameras and all the, the motions and everything, he's off doing, I don't know what. We can talk smack about him because he's not here. He'll just see it after.
I can't.
It's kind of like when the boss is away, then we're gonna play. But of course, y'all know we're going to talk about like current affairs and current topics, and this is whatever. And Jasmine Witten is not taken away from your interview. It's just something that we do prior to the show. But because I don't know how to mute you, you're just going to have to sit in on everything that we're talking about.
That's fine. Just call me and you let me know if I get up. But I'm sitting right here. I'm watching the show too. I'm going to turn my mic off.
All right, cool. Thank you. So, current affairs. Has anybody been keeping up with current affairs?
I have not.
You haven't? Why not, Chad? Come on, you're supposed to bring the fashion. Like
what I have been keeping up with, what I have seen has been going on is in regards to the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness Stakes. So I don't know if anybody is familiar with that, but those two things. Let me shut my door because I think that my dog is about to start doing this hacking stuff. Give me one moment.
So while Chad is doing that, did you all watch any of the series that KB put up on the channel?
The series,
like he not series, but like he was putting up he put up a snapshot of an interview he did with I guess the woman's son. He was shot by some white supremacist people. I know we're going way off topic, but he was shot by some white supremacist people. And he interviewed the parent last night. He interviewed the mother of the boy. He's now incarcerated, but he was shot by some white supremacist people. And instead of charging the white supremacist guy, let me try to get it right. Instead of charging the white supremacist, the black guy or the whatever he was, but the black guy was charged, and now he's incarcerated. So now they're supposed to be going to trial and all this other stuff. Y'all see that?
So he incarcerated with the wounds?
He's incarcerated with the wounds, but he was also charged with first-degree murder. He was initially charged, and then his parents got him out on bond. But then when he went to court, they charged him with first-degree murder. So he's now incarcerated again.
Wow.
Okay, well, y'all had to have seen this one. Did y'all see the one where the white guy beat up the black girl?
Oh my God! No, this is. Listen. This is why I don't turn the news on.
It was on Instagram. I saw it on Instagram. The white girl, the black girl was in the store. And the white guy came and apparently spewing profanities at her, all this other stuff. And so, she was paying for her stuff, and he came and put his stuff in front of hers as if, the privileged stuff. I don't want to seem like we're racist on here because we're not. But, he came and put his stuff in front of her. She moved the stuff to the side so she could pay for her stuff and, go about her merry way. But instead, dude decided to, attack her, straight up below, blow, blah, blah. But I'm going to tell you what the crazy part about this was. There was a black guy in a store, and this black guy just walked through the store, just was walking as if he didn't see nothing.
I thought you were about to say he came in and saved her.
Huh?
I said, I thought you were about to say he came in and saved her. He didn't do nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Let me tell you something. I know we ain't supposed to be cussing on this platform, but let me tell you something. You talking about somebody would have gotten their ass whooped? Yeah. After I got my ass whooped by this white man, I'm whooping your ass because he looks frail.
Yeah.
So my thing is come on, you couldn't defend us. couldn't even come to my aid. You couldn't come to my rescue.
Yeah,
You
Right.
couldn't come to nothing. You guys see it? I'm so Chad, come on in.
I
I'm
think that's
used
probably why. This is why I tell my this is why I tell my god sisters all the time that it's it's so important for you to be aware and learn how to protect yourself because people people don't like I don't people don't they not in their right minds. We have like transitioned. Our whole world has transitioned to something unknown and everybody don't know how to act right. So
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to tell them, if you need to have, pepper spray, a taser, a knife, or I don't even care if that knife don't fold. Get you a kitchen knife, one of them big kitchen knives that carve cement, and just keep that in your vehicle. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all you got to do.
for
I
real.
agree.
Something,
Hold on.
something. Like take some gun classes, take some
Mace,
some
anything.
take some self defense or something just to because we living in like you can't really rely on. I mean, you can, but it's getting harder and harder to rely on the neighbor to help you out of a situation like that.
Right. You're liable to call the police and you end up in more trouble, you know?
Yeah. So
It's really scary
Oh,
now.
it's
yeah,
a quick snapshot. Can y'all see this?
Oh wow.
Just
Oh,
it's like he just went straight at her.
yeah. See, that's
And
when
then
she
the
would
dude
have.
on the little side was walking in. I don't know if y'all can see him.
no, I can't see that part.
No,
All I see is him just going blah, blah, blah.
I
And
see. I see hands doing this
yes,
and they
like
doing
what?
too much. And
And this
what? So what happened?
the guy that attacked her.
Did he get
Oh, yeah.
arrested?
I don't know. But if he didn't get arrested, somebody should have showed up at his door, got them tag numbers and showed up at his door.
No,
I'm
for
not
real.
promoting violence, but I'm just saying.
Right, no. Look,
Violence begat
I believe
violence.
you be. What?
That's what they say, what they say, eye for eye, tooth for a tooth. So we all
No,
that.
for real. And he
Yeah.
definitely picked the right one too, because so I know a lot of some black women who's really with it. So he definitely picked the right one because you
Yeah.
might would have got whopped right back.
I'm just,
So
That's
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 crazy.
unfortunate. That's
but it's
unfortunate.
a,
That is so sad.
But even in that case, just a quick little taser, if she would have had that, and
Mm-hmm.
if she was mentally prepared, because a lot of
Yeah,
times when things like that happen, you
you
have
get
like
shocked.
you have a deer in the headlight, so everything like it's a shock to your mind. So
So
so if you don't act it out several times, that's basically what martial arts or any type of self defense is. You're acting out things before it happens. So if you
Mm-hmm.
don't act it out, then when it happens, you freeze up mentally.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why it's so hard. That's why it's like that's what I'm trying to, because she at the beginning she my one of my best friends. She was uh not didn't have any protection, and I was like I could just see it. I was just like we we are. There's something about our skin. It's something about our spirit that is you know it's like gold. So
Mm-hmm.
you're very valuable. And I'm like, black women are very high look sought after. They are very always mimicked. So with that being said, girl, do I need to practice? Do I need to play kidnap? So for you to, I'm just gonna come up, roll up on you one day, and you don't even know, and grab you and try to like. Do I need to do that? She was like, oh no, because that would scare me. Like, girl, it's yes, I need you to attack me like if I was that person. Like, you need to be ready. 'Cause
Right.
these people these days don't play.
I
They
agree.
don't play games.
But Chad, let's talk about was those boxes you put up earlier. Let's talk about the boxes. Were they boxes, underwear? When you were showing Jasmine something, what
Oh,
were
Oh,
those?
those are.
that was them
What were
shorts.
these
That
are
was them
these are short.
shorts.
These are yeah. So
Let's
these
see.
are.
See.
I don't know.
Them shorts have your thinging.
Yeah, these are
I like those.
some athletic shorts. So I have like yoga pants, so they come in all different sizes. I even have some they're like capris, like that length, and they're yoga pants. But those is in volume three. Volume three is not released yet, but I
Okay.
can't tell you it. But yeah, these are the shorts and the sports bra that go with it.
Did
Ah.
those shoes that you showed, does that go with those too?
Yes, because this is all volume two. So this is
Okay.
volume one, and this is volume two. So it's a whole shebang with volume two.
Bring the
I
shoes
like
in.
that.
Come on, bring the shoes in. Let's bring the shoes
Yeah, let me see the
all together.
shoes.
Yeah, bring it all together. Come on, bring it all together.
Well, these are Chucks. So like I do have like some sport attire type of like some sport type of like athletic shoe, but
No, no, no.
these just these don't
Yeah,
go with these per se. But I
yeah.
mean you can put them together if you want to.
That's fun.
That's
I
nice.
love that.
That's really nice.
Thank you.
Chucks
Okay.
are my go-to.
Right. So how much do you sell that for?
So I haven't done because these are not out yet. Like so I do have a list of things. The sports bra is like 32.50, and then the shorts are gonna be around like 45. So once I get them out, then I'll do them where you can do where it's going to be together. Like there's going to be where you can buy them individually. As of right now, the only thing that I do have on the site that is released now is just the bottom, the shorts. So
Okay.
the sports bra is what I'm working on. Like I want to do another photo shoot for this. That's why I'm only just releasing certain bits and pieces. Then you'll see like the whole thing together. But yeah, that's what I'm working on now. But once I get the the sports bra released, and that's gonna be in like the next week, and then I'll do where you can do both like the entire outfit.
Okay. Something in your background is echoing. I was trying to get your attention. Something in your background is echoing, or I don't know whose background, but something is echoing in somebody's background.
Yeah, there's been an echo since we started. That's
Oh,
where
really?
we're. Yeah, it keeps going in and out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So, what else we got to talk about? Let's talk about some other stuff.
The Derby. So I don't know if you guys will, but like, okay, so the Derby, Kentucky Derby, and like the Preakness Stakes. Those are like like a Southern event. So like with Southern, yes, it's the hairstyles, but when it's hot outside, and we're gonna be outside with the horses and stuff like that. So a lot of it has to do with like the hats. So
Yes.
um, some of the I like to call them church hats. Uh,
Hmm.
so here's a couple of them here. Let me turn off mine. So here's a couple,
Yes, I love it.
Nice.
I love
and
looking.
and I
Looking
love
for
how like they didn't have to match all of them up. Like
it.
we
Hmm.
didn't have to do a whole color court. I mean, granted, a lot of them did do like color coordinations with their outfit,
Hmm.
and then we got her that did not. And I like say like when you do things like that, when you color court, this is like a perfect example of coordinating too much. Then when you like by yourself, it all it stands out. But when you are together, you all start to kind of blend in. Then you got that one that stand out because she switched it up just a little bit.
Yep.
That's the part that I enjoy about that.
Yeah.
The next one is uh, so that's this. This is the next one. So I do like the color coordination of this yellow with the blue hat. I
Hmm.
think something about just trying to give a touch of a little bit was like
Hmm.
it's giving just a little bit right here, and it's matching to the bottom of that dress as well. Uh, so that's just a little bit, and then even her, she didn't even do like a whole hat. It's just like it's like a little bow sitting on top
Yes.
just to block out the sun. No, my favorite one. Let me see if you could guess which one is my favorite one, and then
You tell me which one is your favorite. Hold
That one.
That one, yeah, I'm about to say that.
Yes, I love the butterfly.
Yeah,
Yes. Do you see the effect of them?
Yeah,
It just looks so like realistic.
yeah,
yeah, I like that.
Oh, I
that's
love
cute.
that. And then last but not least, we have now this one is like a I want to say basic, but this is like a more of a typical hat that is worn out in like a derby
Mm-hmm.
type of setting, and then you got you another
That is
bow
so cute.
flowers ripped on top. I love that.
Yes.
The other one, she could have tied something around the top of it,
Yeah.
or yeah, she could have added some stuff to it to like make it different.
Right, especially the fact that we have this. I don't know if you saw her dress.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It- It's like we just had a bad hair day and we just put that
Yes.
on to take away from it.
Mm,
Yeah.
It didn't add to it.
no. Uh-uh.
But
That's
yeah,
that's interesting that you're talking about that because I just saw the one that kind of went viral that's upcoming in Dallas.
mhm.
But have you saw that? I was actually gonna send it to you guys. I was like, this would be fun to go and like, take pictures of people and stuff like that, their different outfits. But yeah, it's like a Kentucky Derby thing going on in Dallas. I believe it's in June. I think it
Oh,
was like June 26th. It was something like that. I'll have to look and I'll send it to you guys. But I was like, I'm already in search of looking for my hat and stuff. So I was like, I'm going.
you know what's real popular here now? Do you all watch Bridgerton?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. So Bridgerton is I think it's on Netflix. That's all right. That's all right. I watch all these little weird series. That's all right. But it's this thing called Bridgerton. I'm gonna have to get y'all up to speed. Y'all look. But it's called Bridgerton. And they
I
dress
think
up in
I've seen it.
it's kind of like in the foreign
Let me
like
look it up.
what is it, like 1800s or something of the sort. But they dress up. So now they have like these Bridgerton shows that they do here. And
Mhm.
people dress up and go to these things. It's really cute.
Okay.
It's really cute. Are you looking it up?
Okay, it's on Netflix. Okay, I've seen this. I have seen this, but I just go past it because I'm just like, you know what? I'm not. I don't want to
Oh,
go back there.
yeah. But no, you got to go past that and to
Okay,
like
I'm gonna have to watch this.
to like this. See how the girl is?
Mm-hmm.
So they all dress up in like these fancy, fancy outfits. I call it fancy schmancy outfits. Like this. They dress up like that.
Like Southern. These are like
Yeah,
debutantes.
Mm-hmm.
Southern. Right.
Yeah, they're like Southern Bells. That's what you
Yes.
call it. Mm-hmm.
And so, but they have these. This is like the big thing in DC where everybody's getting dressed up, going to these British shows, and they all come out in the latest. And I mean, when I say they do it up,
See, I'm always up for new um experiences. So that sounds like an experience because I don't know
mm-hmm.
if y'all have ever done like LARPing uh or like like that's what LARPing is,
I'm getting ready to ask you, what is it?
live action role playing. So that's what us nerds. Nine you no
I'm sorry.
no.
I'm so sorry. My mind went completely south when you
Oh
said
my god.
like I was like, oh, who we role play with?
No, I mean, to each its own, but you start out. I start. It's like Dungeons and that Dragons type of
Oh,
kings
that. Oh,
knights. So I have done that before, like as a child. It was innocent.
Oh God, I am so sorry.
She said, "Oh yes."
All I
But,
heard was role play, and I just
mm-mm, mm.
I, okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
But yeah, that's about. So I would be interested in doing some Bridgerton. What do you think, Jasmine? So like when we think about like hairstyle, like outfits, how do we incorporate that with the hair though? Does the hair make the outfit, or does the outfit make the hair?
I
I,
think it just depends on the outfit. Cause it hair does play a big important role. And I always say go based off of your outfit. Like if it's if your outfit is like kind of downplayed or whatever, then you want your hair to pop. Or like even the shoe, like if your shoe, I always just feel like you shouldn't take whatever is the most popping, don't take from it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do too much or whatever. But like as far as like you got this bomb dress, you know what I'm saying? I always go with like, oh, should it be short or long? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just all types of different things. It just go based off of your outfit. I don't think you should ever go off of your hair.
Uh, I think that's a nice segue though into talking about who we have on the panel today, which is
indeed. Right.
JC.
Jasmine, we're gonna let you go ahead and take it away. Chad and I are just gonna be innocent bystanders on this one.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Hey JG. So
Hello.
I know you introduced yourself earlier, so go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little about yourself and what you do.
Okay, gotcha. Jasmine Garrett Witten in OKC, of course. I'm over here. My address to my shop is 6850 Northwest 23rd. I do hair. I sell hair. I mainly do wigs. I'm really trying to get the wigs popping more because they're so much efficient and so much better for your hair than a traditional sew-in. And so that's what I get done. You see these wigs behind me? I have maroon, Chinese bang, black, curly, 613. I got bundles down here. I also have my own product line. So I try to get that out my clients so they can infuse moisture in their hair more, even if it's under a wig. So it just depends on what you're coming for rather than braids, sew-ins, natural hair updos. But yes, I do think that people go off their outfits for their hair because some people have their back out, some people have turtlenecks, and you change your whole hair up depending on what you have on after your hair. So I get it.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. So like you mentioned, like you have products. What type of products do you sell?
I have shampoo, conditioner. Okay, yes, I have shampoo, conditioner, the best damn edge control you're gonna ever get. Wax stick, foam, my own lace glue. Everything is used in here. I'll show it in one second. I should have had it over here. I should have had it over here, but while I was sitting here waiting. But it's basically a moisture shampoo, a moisture conditioner, a wax stick, which is a light hold, edge control, which is a strong hold, the foam, which can curl your hair up or do your baby hairs, whether you have it on your lace or on your natural hair. I have my own bonnets, lace layers, which you sleep with your laces, and lace glue. So that way, when my clients leave, they can put it on their hair. Not a lot, just a little. Blow dry it, and you straight.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
And she ain't lying about the edge control, and I need to come
Thank
get some
you.
because I love her edge control. Like
Excellent.
it ain't gonna turn white. It's not
Thank
oily.
you.
It's like it is dry
Yes.
to
Thank
that.
you.
Like
I
yeah.
have it with me right. This is my shit. Thank you. This is my conditioner. It comes in a 16.9 ounce jar, so it's really kind of big. This right here is my shampoo. Comes and you can have it all. That way, when you go in there, you be like, when you see my name, like JG, you's like, she's gonna want me to do my hair. Yes, I have the foam. That way, you can squeeze it on there. Shoot, you have you want to do it. Wax stick is. These two are kind of like the same. This is my edge control. It comes full, ready, smells good, and this is my wax stick. So you can put this on regular hair, you put this on your edges, depending on how you want it. So all that's for sale. I give people for $50 if they want the whole package, and I also include a bonnet with it. So depends on whatever they want to get with it.
That's a good deal too.
Thank you.
Really good
Yes,
deal.
yes. Thank
So,
you.
like, so tell us how you got started. What made you even,
Okay.
want to do hair?
Oh, gotcha. Yes. Okay. Well, I've been doing hair since I was in the fifth grade. Literally, I did all my friends' hair, did my mom's hair, my sister's hair, all because every time I looked in the mirror after my mama did my hair, it was hideous. She didn't part my hair right. She didn't sometimes just, I guess she did what she could do, but I didn't like my hair. And so I started doing it myself. That's literally what made me start doing it. Right. After they realized I could do hair, they started making me do hair. Like, like Jasmine can do it, let Jasmine do it. And I just started doing it from the time I was in school. I got ISS for doing people's hair. I was doing people's hair at the cafeteria and in the playground. They got pictures of me, tagged me to this day. Do you been doing hair 20 years? Yes, because I was doing your hair 20 years ago. Yes. So that's how I love the pictures from back in the day because that's what got me started because I really could. I do some of my friends' hair to this day. So that's just from being in the fifth grade, sixth grade formal, eighth grade formal, senior year, hair shows at school. I did people's hair. So I made sure that they knew that my hands was in a lot of people's head.
Oh. What
Thank
school
you.
did you attend? Like, what hair school?
I attended Metro Technology Center in Midwest City, across from Midwest City. It's called Middale Technology Center. That's where I was at with the under the great teachers. I got Miss Rosemary Greenlee, the best teacher in Oklahoma City. I aced my test, so I can say that it is aceable because I aced it. So it's probably because of my teacher, because I don't know too many females who out here is a who got you know who aced the test, without no problems with it, But my teachers who helped me ace the test. So all I can say is I was taught by Rosemary Greenlee, and she's retired now. But that's where I got my teachings at, and that's what she helped me get it real good. I was the only African American in her class, and she was white. So it seemed like I was the problem because I was already doing hair, but it wasn't the problem. It's this that she knew I was going to continue to do hair. So she was real strict on me. And I
Mm.
thought it was because I was black, you hear me? But to this day, I've taught her class about 10 times before she retired. So she made sure I came
Oh,
back and taught her students stuff that I learned when I was back in the day.
yes. You also have your master's, right? Recently.
Yes, master instructor's license. Yes, I can teach and I can accredit ladies. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen who want to come and get anything done, yes, you can come under me, get hours under me. You can get teachings under me. You can get anything. I can log you in. I can make sure you are licensed. I have already licensed two people and helps, licensed people who come in and need it under TANF or need to do anything under community service. So I really am happy to do that for anybody who wants to get done as long as I don't have somebody already in line.
Yes, ma'am. So where have
Thank you.
you've worked at other salons as well, correct?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay. My first salon I worked at was Hopkins Hair Care. I worked there from '07 until 2020. And then after that, I went to my cousin Raven's salon. It's on 23rd. It's called The Rave. So I was at Hopkins for about 15 years, and I was at The Rave for about a year and a half. And basically at Hopkins, I worked around all men. It was an all men staff. Select stylists came in left and right, but they wasn't there long at all. So it was literally me with the barbers, and then sometimes Dallas came, and that's how it was. But it was with men, and it was just literally work seeing men get their hair cut. I didn't start cutting hair more. I did get the gist of cutting it, but I never wanted to start doing an uptown fade, or I never wanted to take any clients because I don't want to cut any hair. I like designing the hair. So
Hmm.
I didn't. People would think since I worked in the barber shop that I learned how to cut hair. Nope, not like that. Not at all. But
Yeah.
then after that, yeah, right. I was like, no, I still don't cut like that. But then after that, I started working with my cousin in my 23rd, which is the Rave, and those are all girls, and most of are my cousins, and we had a great time. Yes, it was always a party, It's
Yeah.
like, who wants some mimosas? Do the clients
Yeah.
want some? Let's get cracking. Yes, if it's time to stay, we get it cracking. So all that got me prepared to have my own. So I was really grateful for everything because I couldn't wait to work with all women because I was tired of working with all men. So I was happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of motivation through your first owner, correct?
Oh yes, yes,
Of
my first
course.
honor. Yes, DePorce
Yeah.
Hopkins, the late great, best in the world. DePorce Hopkins, he was a barber out of Midwest City. He owned Hopkins Hair Care. He's my uncle. He ended up passing away, and basically that was the worst thing that could have happened to me because he molded me all the way up until that time. So he had me being the manager of the whole shop. He literally bragged on me everywhere he went. He took me everywhere he went, whether I wanted to go or not. That's how I got into going to the Metro Technology Centers and teaching at the hair classes and teaching at the hair conferences is by going through my uncle because he was basically tired of talking. And once he found that I would be okay with going, he made me go. He would say, Jasmine, are you going to be Monday? And I would say, oh, I got something to do. They want to see you. They want to see the lady. I'm like, okay, I came. And I met a lot of people, and I'm really happy that I went with him to those places because if not, I wouldn't have met a whole lot of friends that know who I am, even without him being around right now, such as the radio station and technology centers, and even around to all the eating places, concerts. I know people just because he put me in their face.
Yes. I
Yeah.
also think I remember you I went to Francis Tuttle, so like I remember you guys coming and speaking to
Yeah.
us students as well. And of
Yes.
course I was excited. I'm like, oh, look at my cousin, that's my cousin.
Exactly. Thank you. I was
Yes.
nervous too. Sometimes I didn't even know what to say, cousin. I didn't even know what to say. I'll get on there like, okay, I'm Jasmine. What's up? That's how we started. And because I sometimes I wouldn't even know I was going to speak. I'll just go with him, and then he'll say, if you want to hear from a woman, there's Jasmine Garrett. Matter of fact, come on up. And I'll be like, now I gotta go up there. And they would made it easy. So I touched the microphone and I touched a lot of hands. So thank you. I remember that because that's what I'm talking about. Excellent.
Yes,
Excellent.
yes,
Yeah.
definitely. So has it always been like your dream to get your own salon, or is that something that just kind of eventually came?
Always my own dream. I just wanted to basically get my own salon. I even wanted to work in my own salon. I even wanted to basically just let someone fill up my salon and I don't have to do anything. But I have too many clients, so that probably won't happen. But as of right now, it's just me, and I love it like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to
Yes.
worry about too much, and so I love it
Mm-hmm.
just with it being me. But I could fill it up with 6 people, and so but it's been my dream the whole time because I've always wanted to do what my vision was. Like my vision, like behind me. This is my vision, how I want it. When they walk in, everybody's asking for me. So I
Yeah.
like that because it makes it easy and makes it to where I get the job done. And that's it. I want alchemy means, changing base metals into gold. And I basically make my clients be the base metals. And when they walk out, they're golden. See my golden face. You see my golden face? Like, where's it at? There she is. There's my golden face. Because every time when they come out of here, I want them to feel golden because that's what alchemy means. And so when they hear it, that's what alchemy means. It's like, it's just a great feeling, and you change your base metals to gold. And you also heard Jay-Z saying, winning so much is like alchemy. It's like an ongoing effect of winning. So that's why I chose that name instead of my own name for my shop. But that's once I chose the name, I knew to myself, I can't wait till I put it on my shop because that's the name of my shop, Alchemy
Yeah.
Meats.
Yes, I know
Thank
that's
you.
right. So I
Thank
know
you.
you feel just amazing to have your own place, and I'm just so proud of you. But
Thank you.
like,
Thank
how
you.
do you fully feel that you like fulfilled your dream?
Good. I feel excellent. I get up like I have no reason to eat. I never felt bad getting up. I get up early and I say, I come up here, I clean my own shop. I sit here, I clean it all up. And I love it because it's just regular. I'm like, I come in and do all my clients. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna mop. I want to clean up everything, because I
Yes.
have time and I want to. That's what I'm going to do. And that's how I make it because I feel good within myself to be able to work inside of my own business and clean it how it's supposed to be. And I don't have to ask nobody. I ask me, when do you want to do that? Right now? Go ahead and do that right now. Okay.
Yes,
That's how I feel.
ma'am.
Thank
And,
you. So I
and
feel
and
fulfilled.
she is not lying, honey. When she say
Thank you.
she get up early, whenever I say when we was
Yes.
working at the rave, we'll
Yes.
get there at about 10. She already got to be done with her day.
Right.
She done did about
Right.
10 heads already.
Yeah, because I'd be have to be out. I'm like, I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to get home by a good early time. Hold on one second. I wanted to get home extra early, so I was like, if I start early, I get to go home early,
Yes,
right?
ma'am, because you have your beautiful children and your husband. You got
Yeah.
get done in a whole day.
Oh,
How do you
right.
man
You
how
hear
do
me?
you how do you maintain that? Like, how do you deal with your
I
everyday
li-
life or balance it out?
okay, yes, I have help from my husband, and that's really how I help. A lot of help because And during the day, they're at school for Epic, and so they have to do their Epic class. I have a 1-year-old baby. He just turned one, baby Jason, and he's basically been at home with his daddy for a whole year. So that is easy for me because I never put him in daycare. My 7-year-old been at home since she was about 4. So basically, my kids should be home since COVID happened anyway. So it's made it easy because they don't have that many places to go. But now when school starts, it's gonna be harder because I got 3 different kids going to 3 different schools, and I got a little baby that I need to go to daycare, but he probably won't go to daycare. So that's how I get it cracking every day
Aw.
because they literally be on it. I try to make them be on it because they know I got to go to work. So I'm finna be
Mhm.
gone for at least 8 hours, and that's at the least. And so that's what they know that when I come back, I try to let them know that they get the stuff done and it'll be easy on me. I ain't got to do nothing.
Yes, ma'am. And I know
Yes.
you mentioned your husband and stuff and helping. You guys have a business as well together, huh?
Oh yes, we have a marijuana grow. And so our marijuana grow is called Jazz Grow Organics, JAZ Grow, GROW. It's not my business, it's my husband's business. It just sounds like it's me because that's what it's called, Jazz Grow. He made it, but it's my name.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's so
So
sweet.
thank you. Yeah, so we grow marijuana, the best marijuana ever. He's the best grower ever. We sell to all dispensaries such as Dank, such as Cloud9, such as Capital Dank, such as Pot House. We sell to the Dre's, McNeely. We have so many people that we sold to. Mac coffee shop. We sold to so many people that have that want the good weed, that want the good cannabis, that we give it to all of them in pound form, So if anybody ever needs some pounds, just type in your phone 405-436-5661. Are you a card holder? Okay, yes, because we can get this cracking sometimes. But we have to get this logged in right. But
Look,
yes, we sell
everybody
to the
grab their
dispensaries.
phone.
Yeah. Yes. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. We got pounds, and so it depends on whatever y'all want, but we have it, girl. So yes, we have basically a hair weave company, and we have a weed company. So one day we might come out with weed and weaves, and people can come in for just one stop shop. Go to the back
Yeah.
lounge and get your mind right while you're waiting on your sew in to get right. So that's
So
what I
quick.
really want.
Oh,
Huh?
what was that number one more time?
405
Mm-hmm.
436 5661. Call me. Let me know. Yes.
Yes.
And it's the best weed in Oklahoma. It's the clean
Wait
smoke.
again.
It's a clean smoke. So you have to understand when you're smoking, some of the weed comes out in different colors. It comes out white, gray. And so when you have the pure smoke, you even taste it. You don't have to cough to get high. You get what I'm saying? It depends on the
Mhm.
THC. It depends on what you're hurting for. It depends on your back. Depending on the terpenes you're looking for. So we can get it down to the nitty gritty and get you the best weed that your body wants. Not that you want, but that your body wants. You get what I'm saying? Even if you want
We in
Yeah.
edibles,
church.
that
We in
too.
church right now.
I'm sorry, Jasmine. Go
Yes.
ahead. Play that number one more time. A little bit
The
slower.
number again. I'm gonna say the number for everybody, baby, in the back. So it's 405-436-5661.
Oh, five.
Everything's organically grown. There's nothing even in our weed at all. Everything is tested and it's the best that I can say. So that's our weed business. Yes. And we sell to everybody. So that's all we want to do is just keep it growing. Keep it growing. We want to grow weed and we want to grow weaves. We want to get it all, keep all popping. Yes.
And I'm
Period.
cracking up because everybody's like, "What's the number
Period.
again?" She
What's the number
literally,
again?
look,
Yes.
I literally, well, almost anybody here has her
Yes.
number memorized because
Right.
when I say she puts her number 405
Thank you.
436, yeah,
That's just
like,
yes. My clients know it. They know my number. They like I know they be like, I've
for
been thinking about your number
years.
in my sleep, girl. Thank you.
Yes,
I've been having that number I've been having that number since I was in the 10th grade. So since I was in the
yes,
10th grade, I've been having the same number. So I can't give it up. It got too much money on it. If I give it up, somebody gonna
yes,
take out my
ma'am.
money. Man.
I know that's right.
Yes. Thank you.
So,
But yes, I love the podcast.
what was like the highlight of your career to you? Is it be?
The
Is it?
highlight of my career. The highlight of my career is literally winning the OKC People Choice Awards. I don't try to win those things. I literally just have clients and tell them to vote, and I end up winning. But it's a thing in OKC that's kind of popular, really popular with the masses. It's called OKC People's Choice Awards. I have won the for best hairstylist, best hair vendor, and best braider. And that's what this past year I did a sweep. I ended up winning all three. I've never won all three before. Past years I won one or two, one or two, one or two. But this year I won all three, and it's probably because I really go hard for my clients. I be here for them. I do it. I basically bend over backwards for people who don't even sometimes realize it. So whenever it comes time for me to get just one vote, that's all I need. One vote. Just go ahead and vote on this good old page and see if you want your stylist to win. After I win, I literally do free hairstyles, and I give away free hairstyles, and I literally tell them, discount month where, it's going to be a whole month of discounts just because I won. So at that month, I'm working crazy because I done won the OKC People Choice Awards. Just because I won, I got to give my clients some thank you. And so it really triggers a whole lot of give back back and forth because they already know that I was going. They were like, I already knew you was going to win, girl. So I already have my hairstyle in mind. Yes, because they already knew whenever I win, I'm going to discount them for having my back. So that's the highlight. But that's basically when it comes this year, they don't have to. I mean, at this point, I win it, and I don't want it. I don't have to win it anymore. They can win. They can have it. I'll let somebody else win it. So that's what I really want. Because there's too many girls out here doing hair, and I want them to see it too. So they're gonna have to all see it. I want them to get seen too. So I'm gonna tell them, let me host it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, can I host it? That way I can give out the awards and just tell them Jasmine can't beat it. I retired. How about that?
Oh, look, I know that's right, honey. When you like, I can pass this over. I know that's
You
right.
get what I'm saying? Because
yes.
if I keep winning, I don't want to. I keep on winning, and everybody thinks that I'm just winning on purpose. But you can count the votes, and I'm winning. They just think, oh, Jasmine gonna win. Jasmine gonna win. It became kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy down here in OKC over this award show.
Yes.
But that's the highlight because when my name gets tagged and talked about so many times that it's on everybody's post. Who think gonna win hair? Who's gonna win hair? Y'all know JG gonna win it. What? You don't know that I'm gonna win. You don't know that. Just give me my votes. Okay. And so when I went up there, I won. The first time they said Jasmine Garrett for the hair vendor. I'm like, what? I won a hair vendor? Well, thank you. I went up there. I was like, good. And then when they came for the hair the hair braider, I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. Well, I know I didn't win hairstyle things. I know for freaking sure I didn't win on three. And then when it came time for the third one, I just got up like, oh my gosh, all three. And they just kept, saying I swept it. And I just said, I can believe because my clients were coming so hard. I would be in Walmart and I would see a man behind me or a woman behind me. And I'll say, hello, do you have a phone? And they'll say, yes. And I'll say, can I see your phone right quick? Do you got Facebook? Let me show you something. Do you want me to win something? And they say, yes. And I say, 1 second. There you go. Now you're going to go. Now it says that you're going to go. So you're going to get all the notifications from it because basically it was like a presidential election. That's how I felt. But that's how you win. That's how you win. Yeah. And so when people so quiet, they don't even want to tell nobody, that they don't get, but you will get it. You will get it. It's just that I do have a lot of clients. I've been doing it for so long. And so that's why I can tell people, I can be the host and just let somebody else get it. Cause I don't want them to think that, I don't want them to feel that way. So but it's a highlight because it's really fun. It's a good show, and basically you just get it, and it's fun. It's plenty of entrepreneurs there, but hair is one of the top ones that they wait for.
Yes, look, and it's always one of the last ones too. Huh?
Right, we be up in there last. We be up in there like everybody done left. We just waiting to see.
Right. Yes.
That's what I said.
Yes, ma'am. How many awards did you win? How many of them was it?
I have about 9 trophies, and so I got about 9 trophies, and I wanted to put them up in this salon. I was gonna put them up soon. I just don't know where to put them at. I was gonna wait. I said, I want to put them up, but I don't want to seem like I'm just. I don't know.
Put them up, girl.
I am, because I don't want to seem like I'm just bragging. And so, I am. It is an accomplishment because I worked so hard throughout the whole time. So I think it is. My husband was like, "You need to put them trophies up, man. You work for them." I'm like, "I did. I just need to find somewhere to put them up at. I might put them up on the wall or something, just so they can have all my trophies. Because I got that. I got about 9 trophies, and then I got the one from Renee Wiley gave us. So you have all those too.
Yeah, so Renee Wiley, if y'all remember, Renee,
that one.
she was one of the first ones that we We
Yeah, so
interviewed
I got
her.
that one too. So I was gonna put that one up, and I was like, I'm gonna have all these. I'm gonna have them all, or just have like a little trophy case, or just leave them in there, whatever. I just want to do it some kind of way, so that way it's so cute.
Yes. So do you
Thank
have
you.
like any upcoming events or like new products and specials or anything like that you
Well,
want
I
to
don't have
share?
any new products. I don't have any new products or events coming. I want to do a hair show coming up soon. That's what I really want to do, but I haven't even put the stuff down yet. All I have in that is the venue, but I would have to go round up a whole lot of stylists and stuff that want to come as well. So, I don't have any events coming up as of right now. But my specials that I have is buy a wig and your install is 100. So if you buy any of these wigs back here, they range from 300 to 500. Once you buy the wig, the install is only 100. And so basically, install sometimes 140, depending on what kind of install you're getting, from a 360 wig to a frontal wig to a closure wig. And so basically, it just depends on what you want. But if you get my wig, it's an even 100. So that's the special
Okay.
that I could throw out. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
excellent. I hope they come get it because I'm trying to sell out all these wigs. Do you hear me? Oh my gosh. I've had about 50 wigs and I said I'm not buying no more wigs until I sell out. And as of right now, I got less than 10. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got like 8, which I need to order it. I need to order, but I was putting myself on a hiatus and said, no, don't order anymore until you sell out, which I need to just put some more up here. So that way I can have some more shining behind me.
Yes,
So yeah, it'll
ma'am.
be more for them to choose from, depending on what kind.
So your salon is more like boutique as well, right? Are you
Uh-huh.
doing are you selling clothes still? Are you doing
I
clothes? I know
was.
you're
I was selling clothes and I had a whole lot. Yes, I got your outfit too, ready for you whenever you come.
to come
Uh,
pick it up.
yes, yes, yes. I have it here. I had so many clothes for a season, and I said to myself, I'll probably never sell clothes again.
Okay.
The only clothes I'm gonna sell is my shirts that has my business on it because it takes so much to have outfits that people can fit and that you're not sitting on, and you got a 2X in this and a small in this and a large in this, and I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. I said, you know what? I sold everything. I sold everything for $10. Everything. 10. Hey, you want 2 things? Here, just take it. Because it was in here and I wanted nothing but hair to be in here. So this was filled with clothes. All my showcase was filled with clothes, and I wanted it to be filled with hair. And so that's
Okay,
what I.
but please don't stop with the lashes though, because
Yes,
if I say you had the best.
yes, I got plenty of lashes, girl. I got over 100 over there right now, girl. I got all the
Okay.
lashes that you want. Buy 3, get 1 free, and that's gonna be a forever sale. Because if you get 3 lashes from me, you really need 1 free. Here, boo. Here. Because now that's really nice. Literally. So they come in here and they suck that one up. They really do. They be like, okay, well, I need some lashes. That's what I'm gonna get for sure. I'm like, well, that's all I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna give you some lashes. Thank you. I'll take that because I need these lashes to be gone. I got big ones. They from 60 millimeters up to 30 millimeters. So I do have the wings. You get what I'm saying? Because they are 30 millimeters. They're so long that they're so long that you can't do nothing. You can't even see. So I don't even know how the girls are wearing them because they really are 30 millimeters and they blinks. They're big blinks. And I be like, okay, boo, get them. Do what you gotta do. And then I have the 16s. The 16s these are like the little meaty ones right there that I got. I just put some little tiny ones on.
Did-
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, you good.
I'm sorry. You sell lashes. Now, this has always been
Yes.
a. What is the purpose of having the lashes? Like, would you say 30 milliliters or millimeters or whatever it is?
Millimeters. Uh-huh.
What's the purpose? I mean, I get the drama of it. I get the dramatic effect, and stuff like that. But what's the purpose on a day-to-day adventure?
Their fine level. I think that they feel like their fine level went up whenever the
I'm
lashes go on. So I think when they become like regular and they're like 18 ain't enough, 20 ain't enough. Like, girl, what else do you got? Because that ain't enough. Huh?
do you have one
Yeah.
that
It's like this. It's like little ones is like, little, and then the medium ones you like, okay. And then the
what?
long
Can
ones
we
you like,
see
oh,
it?
everybody gonna see these. And then the big ones is like a big cape, like, whoo. Y'all see it.
Can we see? Do
And
you
it
have
be
something that we
like,
can see that's like the long one?
yeah, let me see. Hold on 1 second.
Do you like? I gotta see this.
Wait a minute. She did the whole dramatic dramatic effect. She's like, woo.
Like I mean, maybe there is, but I don't see no use for that. Cause I mean, unless it's an exercise for your eyelids. I get that every muscle needs to be exercised, but
Yeah,
Stop
this
it.
is about the longest I'll go, and this is long to me. Like
So
I like to.
how long are yours?
I honestly don't even know.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Jasmine because she probably would know. How long you think my eyelashes is? Well, how many?
Yours is probably 20, 22s. Cause they
22.
not, but they could be 25s too. Because
Okay, and
but
see,
that's
yeah,
probably
see,
because like
that's barely enough, and this ain't like my everyday thing, y'all. So
Okay.
exactly. You get it? Yeah, because when we going out, like these are some right here. They're big. I don't know if y'all can see them as good as I think you can.
So that to
But
me looks like a tarantula.
are you see? Yes, they think it. She said tarantula. Ah,
yes,
because and look at these ones. These ones right here are some different ones. Now I gotta open them, and it's all not even opening. Bam. They spaced out good, thick.
look, I'm sorry.
Oh, they be on it. Hold on. That ain't it.
Yes,
Hold on.
they are. Yes.
So basically,
That's
in essence, you have women out here walking around looking like spiders because
yes.
it's just kind. And I guess my question would be, okay, so I have a question.
uh,
So
no.
do you install these lashes? How do you install these lashes on people? Do you install
You
them? Is it
literally just put
wait?
a little bit of
Is it an installation like I don't wear lashes. So is it like an installation? Like do you have to install it? Like do you how do you
yes.
Put
You get
glue.
some glue.
so is it one by one or
Nope, it's a whole strip. So these is called strips. These are called
Some do
strips, and
get
all these
individuals
strips
though.
you just put them on so easily, and that way when you go to sleep, when you go to sleep at night, you go like this, easy. You was already fine. You ain't gotta be fine while you finna lay down. This is time to get ugly.
I'm
It's
sorry,
time to
guys.
get real ugly.
Hold on. Let's
That is
rewind again. Okay.
that is
So you
something scary to wake up to though. If you had a partner who slept
right.
with them on,
And can't mother woke up with them all.
like ah,
They cracking up.
So Jasmine, let me ask you a question. So you said they snatch them off. So when they snatch them off, is it attached to their original eyelashes or
Not too
does it
bad.
connect?
It don't even hurt. It don't be because this is they. It depends on what glue you use. Now, if you use a professional lash glue, yes. But these are some good ones right here. These are some
yeah, that's not that
20
bad.
to 22s. So they
Those are
get from
not that
shorter
bad.
to long. Huh?
Yeah, those are not that bad.
Yeah, these are go from short to long, and these are real regular when you put them on, and then they basically keep saying it. And I have a lot of strippers. And
Hmm.
you know, stripper, they gotta be, bouffant. I got people who are even in drag shows. I have literally drag queens. And
Okay,
Right.
I
See
never
that.
knew about that. I
I I can see the drag queens wearing them. I can see strippers wearing them. But for
but yeah,
like a
but they come in,
wearing the
they
eye blinders.
huh?
huh?
The strippers is wearing the eye blinders.
Yes, baby. They walking through there, can't even see. But it's
Oh,
okay though. It's
go
okay though,
ahead. Go ahead.
it's okay though, because they fine.
So
They
let
They
me
said
ask
it's
fine.
okay though, because they
you
cape
a maintenance.
on.
Is there a maintenance to these lashes? So when you wear the
No,
lashes,
you
okay,
can wear them. You can wear them over
okay, so
50 times.
so
Hmm.
what's the maintenance? Like how do you prevent yourself from getting eye infections, stuff like that? Like how do you prevent
It's
all of that?
It's easy. I don't know anybody in my whole life that has ever gotten an eye infection from lashes. I do not know one person that got an eye infection from lashes. So it's not the lashes. It's probably the upkeep. It's probably the upkeep of what they're doing to them. But no, the lashes ain't gonna give you no eye infection. It's because all the glue is hypoallergenic, so it's not gonna do that. And here's some extra long ones too. And you can tell they're long because they stick up even over the case. So but no, there ain't no upkeep on it. And it's really easy because you see how easy they come off? They're like easy off, easy on. And so when girls put them on, they're easy to take off and they're easy to put them on. So they're not permanent. Some people have permanent, like they get like the lashes that are one by ones. And sometimes people
Mhm.
don't like those, so they fall off too fast and they're not as full as you want them to be. That's why I can't, because I have already soft lashes. So even if I put one by ones on, it won't be as thick as I want them to be. So if I get a strip, it'll be easy and it'll go with my makeup. So every time you see makeup girls, any tutorial you see on makeup, they all have strip lashes on. They get those tweezers and put it right there on top and push left and push right. And they're all strips because the strips are life. Like this, eyelashes are life, and wigs are your best friend.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Because without these eyelashes, I don't know how I will look. Without these eyelashes, I'll look bald eyed.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
look, I definitely
I
feel
don't have
that way.
eyelashes, and I don't think I look. Would you say bald? I
It's
bald
yeah,
eye.
bald eye. When you start wearing them, you get the feeling like that. So
Right.
don't get started if you don't want to feel that way, because you definitely
Exactly.
get attached to them.
Exactly. You
It's
will.
just to enhance, but they do have the small ones though.
Yes, I have very small ones. Matter of fact, let me go see if I got the baby blinks. I call them the baby blinks because you're like a gaga goo little baby. Okay, hold on one second. I go show them.
After seeing them long eyelashes, I I bet these are real strong.
I actually Googled them, so I had to Google it to see, look at the different lashes.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so Jasmine, you wear lashes.
Yes, ma'am.
So, question: when it rains, are you worried about when it rains?
Um, no, not really, cause
Okay.
not. I guess it would just depend on like how well they're on, cause like even like when you yawn and stuff like that, if it's not on
You
right,
see these little tinies?
you know.
Wait a minute. You
Yeah,
said when you yawn.
Those are
yeah, you know,
cute.
like when you yawn and you have your little teardrops and stuff,
Uh
you know,
huh.
it could loosen up. I guess that's where, like some people get the individual lashes in which those are kind of like they're more secure,
Hmm.
but they
So
do
basically,
eventually
so can
kind
you wash your face with the lashes? You can wash your face through regular maintenance.
yeah, you have to go
You
around it for
Yeah,
sure.
you go around it. Cause the water, glue can't stick to water. So it's gonna come out. But these are some little
Yeah.
ones. These are some little ones, but glue can't stick to water, so it won't stick like that. But
Okay.
yeah,
But
these are
see,
some small ones. They're so small they're not even touching the rim. So they some little baby ones. And they
those are
and they
cute.
I like your
they're for people who wear glasses too. Huh?
your packaging is nice. I like that.
Thank you, yes, because it's all about the money, baby. It's all about the money, baby. Money, baby, money, baby.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
So
I'm
yeah,
sorry
it's like dollars.
to cut into your interview. Were you finished? I cut into your interview.
Well, I just have like just about like two more questions to wrap it up.
Go ahead, knock
Yeah.
it out. I apologize.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. So like I know I was gonna ask you like is there anything like that was really, really hard about your entire career? Like have you went through anything that was
Only thing that I go through that's hard by my entire career is the females. Ladies don't want to pay, but they want to get it.
uh,
It seems like ladies are mad that wigs cost a lot of money when it costs a lot of money because it's a wig. You can't say you're mad because it costs a lot of money when it costs a lot of money because it's a wig. And so I
mhm.
have to say the only thing that I can't stand is having to explain to people why it's worth it and why but whenever they know that everything they've done thus far hasn't helped them. So everything that you've done thus far hasn't helped you. Your hair has been breaking, hasn't done nothing, but then they want a wig. They want the most beautiful picture of the most fullest wig, and they don't want to pay five, six, $700 for the bundles and for the wig itself because the person that does it doesn't get the money. All we have to put the money in on some hair. So, like if my cousin does hair, she can't give you a wig without going to go pay for the wig. So if I'm paying for the wig, I can't give it to you. I'm not giving you hair to get your hair done. You're paying me to get your hair done. So the hardest thing I can say is pricing and having to tell people about these prices because now that we're in the wig age, everybody wants the cheapest wig. They think wigs cost $100. They think wigs cost $200. And no, no, no. Wigs cost $350 and $400. Yes, it does because every wig is equipped with a lace and bundles. So
Mhm.
you have to pay for what you want. And if you want extra thickness or extra, if you want a wig this long, you're gonna pay for it. If you want a wig like this, you're gonna pay for it. You get what I'm saying? And so it's very different. And so having to explain that to every client is
Yes.
honestly the most annoying, and it is just to me. But I do it with a smile, and I give them every answer they need to know, and I tell them exactly what needs to happen. But if somebody asks me what the worst thing is that I've encountered about doing hair, is explaining pricing.
Mhm. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am. Look, I
'cause I hate
understand.
explaining pricing. Oh, girl, do you hear me? Because I've been thinking to
Like,
myself, they'll come in and they'll be like, "Oh, I want out," or they'll book a wash a flat iron. Wash a flat iron is $65. Then they'll come in, they want the ends clipped. They come on deep condition, and then they come and they want some color. Everything that I'm doing extra to you cost.
mhm.
Because if we made the appointment strictly on washing flat iron, and I bought my supplies for washing flat iron, that'd be the only thing you can get, 'cause that's what you paid for. If you want me to go back and get more, I gotta go back and get more. And so it costs more. I can't say a
Mhm.
color is the same price as washing flat iron just because I'm throwing some color on there. No, a color is a colored surface. If
Yes,
you
ma'am.
want the color, you go home and color your own hair. If you don't want to pay me for it. But that's what I can say is the worst thing is pricing, because they want it and they don't want to pay for it all the time.
Yes, ma'am. So, like, with that being said, like,
Mhm.
what advice can you give to other stylists or really just any business owner that has to deal with customers in general? What advice do you have for I guess to like keep pushing?
Basically, just know that this is your first time meeting everybody. Even if you met them 1,000 times, this is your first time meeting them today, and it's just communication is the best form to me. So if I would tell anybody what to do or how what I would think they should do, I would say communicate very well with your clients, because they get confused real easily.
Yes, ma'am.
You'd be like, "Did we talk about that?" No, 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 we didn't talk about that. I was just asking you. Like, girl, yeah, let's go take a. Or how about I'm a book for two braids, and they come in. Okay, girl. You know I said two braids, right? But how about we do it in like a ponytail and just have some coming over here with some curly hair at the end? You got time for that? I
Yeah,
don't.
no, just what you look for.
I booked you for two braids. That's what I'm gonna give you. I don't care if you want a braid going up the front and one going up the back or whatever. But today I'm giving you two braids. Because that's what your fingers booked. I didn't book that. You booked that, lady. I didn't book
Yes.
that. I didn't do it. If it was something simpler, we could do it. But they will try to throw a fish tail in your whole day. And you don't know. You gotta just keep going. My uncle always taught me to adapt to everybody's personality, and it's kind of hard to understand that until you start meeting everybody and you have so many people in your face that all have different personalities, and you gotta cater to all of them. You gotta talk like somebody else talks. You gotta act like somebody else talk. You gotta be okay with the client who never gives you any problems. You have some clients who don't give you no problems. You're like, okay, yes, but matter of fact, you come on. I'm about to be done with you because yeah, you done. Then you got this one client who I gotta ask you a question. What did you gotta ask me? Hold on. Just because you hold on. Because hold on. I gotta help. And so that's what it be. And I'm like, okay, and I talk to him, but I have a high mass. So I'll be here and I might have one client. And then again, I might have seven clients. And then the whole day, I might have 25 clients. Because on Saturdays, I like having a lot of clients so I can run through them. So I get here at 6 and I leave at 6. And in the morning time, I might have 15 clients. It don't matter. But I like it because if I'm in here, I need to be working the whole time. I don't need to be sitting. If I'm in here throughout the week and I got clients, I don't want to sit. I need to work the whole time like a maniac. 'Cause I need to keep going. That's how I be feeling. 'Cause I gotta make this money.
And
And if not,
she
huh?
moves. I
Yes,
said,
cuz
and no, you move. Like
I do.
you're
I
like the fastest stylist that I've ever
they,
seen. Like,
I've heard so many times. I appreciate hearing it today because they tell me that so much. My friend Ronnie K just told me that she came in the shop and she was there with me and Ronnie K. She was like, Jasmine, I don't care what nobody say. You do her faster than anybody I've ever seen do her before. I'm like, thank you,
and
baby,
that's
because I gotta
actually
get it right.
motivation.
Thank you.
Motivation.
Yes.
I think
To
about that
show,
all
because
the
I had to
time.
show people that they can do it because you can do it. You can do it. You just got to keep it cracking and go ahead and book them. And when people come, just don't stop moving. You got to keep on moving. And you got to talk to your clients. I talk to all my clients. All my
Yes.
clients are my friends. If they're not, all my clients are my friends. And if they're not my friends, they're not friendly.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
ladies, you great ladies and gentlemen out there. But they talk to me and they become my friends because I'm friends with all my clients. So that's what I would
Yes.
say. Be friends with your clients so they can know. So that way, when they do know, they got to come in there and wait 3 hours. They know that they called you yesterday and they know you was booked. So they know how to work with you and they know that you like, I did, you did put you was booked. I ain't tripping. I'm about to be up here all day anyway. Cool. As long as you happy with that. Cause I'm cool with that too. Cause I'm okay with lengthening my day for a last minute hair spot. So if I'm making my day extra, then you got to be okay with it too. And so that's what I would say. Just keep on going because it's the people who will be okay and stick with you that's gonna keep you going. Because I have never, ever, ever, ever had to struggle. And in everything that I do, I only do hair. I've never ever struggled. Thank you, Jesus, because He knows that I've never had to struggle. Always got too much, and so I'm happy with that because my people really love me.
And
So
they
that's how
do.
I can say keep going. Thank you, because it's people who really love you who will keep you going. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Thank
you,
you.
you definitely do have a good client base. Like they
Thank
really
you.
do love you. Just say they
Thank you.
defend her on anything.
Right?
Yes.
Before I get there, I come
If
through like, what
anybody
happened
say
to that
anything
thing?
about JG, they
Yeah.
they own you. So I know that's right.
Thank you. Thank
Definitely.
you. Thank you,
Yeah.
cousin. Yes.
So do you have
But I'm
anything to say? We can go ahead and kind of wrap your interview up. You have anything that you
okay.
want to
Nope.
tell anyone?
Only thing I want to tell people is come get your hair done. Come to OKC, come get your hair done. Come get a wig by JG. That number again, 405-436-5661. The address is 6850 Northwest 23rd. I will be here. And if I'm not here, call me. I'm 15 minutes away. That's what I always say. So if they come here and they say, I came here, but you're not here. Okay, hold on. I'll be there. I'm getting in the car right now because if you're purchasing, I'm on the way.
Yeah.
And I get in my car and I drive past all the lights. And I'm saying, okay, boo, you still there? Okay, 5 minutes away, pull up. And I sell this wig. Yes, and matter of fact, because you came today, $50 off. Yep. I told you 350, give me 300, baby. We out. And that's how they love me. Because it ain't about the money. I just need you to pick me. That's all.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I want.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you. Yes, and that's it. Just come get your hair done.
Okay.
Get the
So we
products. I got the products ready. Where they at? Right here. The products they ready.
I need
Yes.
some of
Let
them
me.
products.
yes,
Huh?
do y'all have any questions?
I need some of them products.
Yes, come get some products. And when you come, I got some greenery too. And you'll walk out like you really will feel it. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent. Excellent. Well, yeah, that's it.
Um,
That's all I got to say. I thank y'all for having me on.
thank you
Thank
for.
you for being on. But I'm sorry. Were you saying something, Chad?
Oh, I just said what you just said. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being on.
Oh, but one thing I would say is highlight your accomplishments. You know,
Yes.
highlight your accomplishments. That's something you accomplished. Nobody can take
Thank
that from
you.
you. Yeah. So
Thank you so
definitely,
much.
yeah, definitely put your trophies up in your shop.
Sure, it
Thank
is
you. I
okay.
sure will.
It's, you know, I, now that you mentioned that, like that's what I was gonna say earlier. It's like when we have success, we live in a society that makes us feel bad when we celebrate our own success.
Man.
So every time you feel a little bit bad about it, you do it 10 times more.
All right, I will, cause that's why I haven't. Cause I just felt, I don't know, but I feel you. I thank you for that, cause I just haven't put it up simply because of that. And I'm like, let me put my stuff up, cause I do feel that. I
Celebrate
feel like
yourself.
didn't want to celebrate myself too much, cause I feel like I've already celebrated. So I said I don't want to keep on egging in people's face. So I said, let me just, I don't know, but I thank you, cause I'm going to do that.
Never stop celebrating yourself. Never stop celebrating your accomplishments. That's something you
Thank
earned.
you.
You see what I'm saying? That's something
Yes,
you did for you.
yes.
So never stop
Thank you.
because today or tomorrow, God forbid, what may happen.
Right.
Don't
Thank
dumb
you.
yourself down. You know that us as Black women, I think at times, like I was saying, us as Black women at times, we dumb
Hmm.
ourselves down to make the next
Mm-hmm.
person feel better. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So therefore they don't come with, oh, you think you're better than me? Well, I
they
may
say
not
that
be,
all the time.
but I'm good. I'm good at what
Yeah,
I do, and I like what I do. I love what I do, and I accomplish
yes,
everything set forth to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still
yes,
accomplishing. So never
by
dumb yourself.
myself.
Somebody else feel good. The thing
Thank
is, what
you.
they need to do at this moment is they need to elevate themselves.
Yes,
But
You
and
but
I do hear
also
that.
they compete with the wrong people. The
Yeah,
only
because I'm not in
like the
competition.
only
I'm not
person,
even
yeah,
in
the only
competition.
person that's gonna celebrate you, nobody can celebrate you the way that you celebrate you.
Yes,
And nobody can compete with you the way that you compete with yourself. Because even if you was to
yes,
win a competition with somebody else, you still gonna fight with yourself the whole. Especially if you're a perfectionist, you're gonna fight with yourself the whole time. I could have did that better. I could have did that better. So you still having an ongoing competition. So
yeah.
screw what everybody
Thank you
else
so
feels
much.
and have to say.
Thank you. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. Thank you. Yes.
so wait a minute. Is we legal in
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yes.
it's legal? Okay, medical and recreational, right? Because I'm
Not
studying
No,
Not
recreational.
medical,
not
not
recreational, just medical.
just
medical.
medical. Okay, because I'm studying it and I'm in the process of
You guys
Yeah,
aren't.
do it.
You guys.
huh
Dude,
You guys aren't legal yet where you are.
in Maryland. No.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
Well, once they hear about that money that they keep hearing about, they're gonna hear about that money, and even the crime rate has went down in Oklahoma simply because of the weed. Now, when they get high, like it's getting hot right now, we done had some deaths, but they'll realize that weed calms people down, and it literally it's medical right now, but everybody can get a card. Anybody who puts in an application to get a card is approved, so it's not like it's hard to get it because anybody who put an application in is going to get it. But in Maryland, they just haven't heard the money yet, and they haven't get the money yet. But once they hear about that money, then they're gonna do it because it's a. So keep on studying it and please do it because you're gonna make some money doing it.
Oh yeah,
And then we
I'm
can do business together.
actually literally like put my business on hold because I'm studying cannabis, and
Yes,
so once I'm complete, I want to infuse all my products.
yes, yes. Infusing is bomb. I love it. I
Hmm.
like to infuse things because it makes you feel good on the inside. It's not a high. It's in your blood, and so you can feel it, and it helps what you call it. It helps cure things on the inside, such as cancers, acids, type of things on the inside that these tinctures and that these processing things can help on the inside. I have people say, "I fought diabetes, I fought cancer, I fought this." They didn't take it all by just smoking. They talk about ingesting it. You get what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
they're putting it in their bodies to where their body is getting at one with the THC.
Hmm.
I'm scared of that.
Yeah,
What?
I'm
yeah,
scared of it, but
yeah. You
Why?
scared?
I had bad experience. I had bad experiences.
you
My
gotta do it
cousin
the
ate
same
the
way you do
popcorn.
horses. As soon as you
She is
fall
a
off that horse, you
popcorn.
gotta get back on.
Yeah, she got to get back on. She got to get back on. She got to see how it's working because it works so good. It works so good. It's
It
not funny.
definitely works. It when I
Yes,
say it definitely works. But
Hmm.
it
It does.
definitely works. Yes,
Because
I'm with it.
it's like I used to. I have lupus. A lot of people don't know. I have lupus,
okay.
and so for me,
Gotcha.
like I basically took myself off of everything that they had me on, and I'm
Yep.
just like strictly like whatever it is that they have at the dispensary. That's what I'm going for. So
Mhm.
for 3 years, for at least 2 years now,
Yes. Yes.
almost.
Because I've been diagnosed with well, when I was 17 with RA, and
Hmm.
so and I'm double jointed, so it affects in weird places, and then when it swells up, it does a lot. So
So
um,
yeah, things. You need topicals. You need topicals. You need to look up things that's for information.
yes,
I'm a
but that's what I was gonna say. Like before, they were giving me all of the like the you know the medicines that got like other things mixed in with it, and it would make it feel better for a little bit, but then when it came back, it was worse, or two, it caused other things to happen, like it caused
Yep.
other problems, and so I'm that's been like 12, 12 years now. I'm an advocate. Look, I tell everybody about communion with marijuana. Mary and
Yeah.
Joseph, when they died, I tell people when they died, the body, it say when we go back to the earth. So when Mary
Yeah.
and Joseph died, it went back to the earth and created marijuana plants. And when you smoke it,
Yes.
you get closer to Jesus. I'm just trying to
You're
tell
right.
somebody.
But that's the thing.
Amen.
People have been using marijuana for decades, for centuries.
So many,
Back in the day,
so
they were using to cure themselves. But
heck
like
yeah,
Yes.
some of our
Yes.
conversations is like especially with the federal government, they don't. It's
Yes.
basically with the opioids, you have to have a medication for one side effect to the next side effect to the next side effect. But also
Yep.
the two is like you're getting addicted to opioids when there's really no addiction to marijuana. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then you have
Yeah.
people overdosing on opioids and you don't really have nobody overdosing on cannabis. I mean, what's the most you're gonna do with smoking?
Nobody's never died. Nobody's ever
No,
died in the whole history of the life of life.
that's what I'm saying. So the most you can do when you smoke some weed is you're probably gonna eat the house down and go to sleep. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's
yeah.
it.
They
So
used to
I
give
just
that to me like candy. College
Yeah.
bro. It was like, here you go. I was 18 when I was taking 10 through
uh-huh.
Yes.
two to three of them every 4 to 6 hours. That's a lot of Percocet to be taken.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like 30 up to 30 milligram up to 30
Open the door.
milligrams.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
But think of what it does to your liver. Think of what it does to your intestines. Think of that. Think of all the things that it's
That was
doing
a
to you.
long one. They
You know.
thought about it. That's why they was like, we about to collect a lot of money off of him. And I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? There's got to be like some other way because my body wouldn't. It should work with whatever I'm putting in instead of fighting against. And it's fighting against literally if I'm feeling all of the pain come back times 10. Like it's
Yep.
making me debilitated. I can't live like that. It's
Mhm.
Yep.
like that don't make sense. And we
You need to
oh
start
yeah.
eating it. You need to start eating it. You need
I
to start
see.
eating it.
Well,
Even if you
it don't do anything.
it
Like
don't,
I
because
my
high.
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that food don't be high enough.
Well, like I ate like I'll eat like a whole like I like somebody would give me like a little thing. I'll eat that whole thing. Like the only thing that is like my doctor said it was because of some enzymes in my stomach. It doesn't separate the THC from it, so it just
Yep.
breaks it all down the same way. Tree
Yep.
sap works. Tree sap now that stuff.
Really.
That's some powerful stuff. You got some tree sap?
She said you got some tree sap. No, I need to find some.
No, that stuff is like it's really highly concentrated, and that was probably like it tastes like a
Like syrup.
syrup. Yeah, it that was the strongest. That's what this was helped a lot. I tried to eat it, but it just I eat the whole. You give me like say it's like 30,000 milligrams. I'm like okay, and
Have
Eat
you
then
all of
nothing.
done all of that, Chad? Have you tried the tinctures or the CBD?
it. Can you put the
hmm
back over?
The ointments work whenever I'm having a flare. Like some of them. I'm trying to find the one that will like last as long as the one that like this one. It's called BioFreeze. I'm trying to find something that lasts as long as this one.
Mhm.
Because if I can find something that lasts as long as that one and has the same amount,
I'm gonna send you what I use.
okay,
I'm gonna send you
All
what I
right.
use. Dispensary. I'm gonna send you what I use because it works wonders. And
Wow.
then you get the CBD that you can get what you put underneath your tongue and just let it dilute, and that works as well. Because I'm telling you, the chronic pain is a beast.
Yeah.
Chronic. So,
yes.
so I'm gonna send
Exactly.
you what I use.
You said what?
I'm gonna send you what I use.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Nice
welcome.
to meet y'all too. Thank y'all.
It
Yes,
is.
so I,
You're actually very informative. You're very
Thank you
informative.
so much.
You
Thank you.
talk real fast. So I had to sit there and try to keep up with you because I was like, oh, she
I'm
talking real.
sorry.
She
No, no,
does.
no, no, no. You good. No,
I'm
no, no.
sorry.
You were good. You were excellent. You were
Thank
excellent.
you.
You
Thank
gave a
you.
lot of information. So hopefully, everyone will tune in and definitely visit your shop.
Yes. Let's
yeah.
go.
I'm coming.
I like the fact that you give back. I like the fact
Thank
that
you.
you
Yes,
consider your clients.
I
You
really
know,
do. They see
yeah,
it. They see it left and right. They see it. I do guess a number all the time. Guess
that's
a
good.
number, get a free hairstyle. Let's do it. That's how I be doing it. So
Nice.
thank you so much. I'll tell them to come on this way.
Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
y'all.
I'm not in Oklahoma, but hopefully they'll,
Gotcha.
get them to tune in, like the channel,
Yes,
subscribe, and definitely. Basically, you can actually run a promotion for everybody who subscribe. You give them,
exactly. They gonna see it. Yep. And call
yeah,
this number 436-5661. All right.
yeah, just like tune into my show, tune in and
Well,
see
I
what's
guess
up.
we can start closing it out, but everybody can just give where you can find yourselves one more time online, and then we
Okay.
can get from there.
Okay. Well, my website is alchemyhair.biz. It's spelled ALCHEMYHAIR.biz. And it's basically alchemyhair.biz. And when you see that, that's my website. And then after that, you type in my name. You see right there, like that name right there. It says Jasmine Garrett. Bam, right there.
Yeah.
Jasmine Garrett Witten. Type that in on everything and you'll find me.
All right. Well, so my name is Chad. Again, you can find me on livingpalorllc.com, and you can also find a little bit more information about our nonprofit. We have a donate page now. You donate, you get something off, or you get we're tax exempt, so you can use that for your taxes. Go ahead, it's the licproject.com, as well as you can find us on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Um, oh, go ahead. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead. No,
Okay.
no,
So, you can find me. My website is jazzemonroe.com, JAZZE Monroe, like Marilyn Monroe. And then Jasmine Johnson on Facebook, spelled just like on the screen. Or Instagram is jazz_E_Monroe. So,
okay. And I'm Do Sense. Basically, is my brand, my LLC. Currently under construction because I'm in school. Once school be back up and running. But Do Sense on Facebook and Instagram, and it's spelled DEWS Sense SENTS LLC. And we look forward to seeing you guys again next week. Thank you for
Yeah.
everyone who joined in. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. Jasmine, it was a pleasure. I wish you continued
Pleasure. Thank you.
success. I wish you could success when you do your fashion show, when you do your hair show. Definitely let us know so we can tune in and
I
support
sure
you.
will. Thank
Okay.
you.
And thank you again. It was a pleasure meeting you, Chad, and it was a pleasure, hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. See
Bye.
you later.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
bye.
See you later.